Hello, we're working on this Panasonic canister vacuum. Here's the model number here, MCCG902, and it doesn't start. We plug the hose in and then flip the switch, and it doesn't seem to be getting any power. And what we think it is the fuse is out. And this type of vacuum has an internal line fuse that keeps it from coming on if the fuse is out. Here's some fuses we bought online. 15 amp, 250 volts. The original fuse is 120 volts, but a 250, an electrician told me that it will work in a 120 volt circuit. So we're going to take this canister vac apart and then replace the fuse. First thing we do is open it up here, and I've already got the screws out, but there's two Phillips screws. There's one here and one here that you take out. And then the next thing to do is, this is the cord release lever, and you take this off to access two screws under here. And to access this, you have to put your screwdriver in here and pry up on it. Open it up by pushing it down, and then pry back on it like this. Pry back towards the front of the machine like this. And it takes that off. Don't lose this spring in there. And now we got two Phillips screws that will release this, and the top will come off, and then we can get to the fuse. So we take this screw, and then we take this screw out. And then this whole thing lifts off. And then we'll have to find the fuse. It's down inside here. Lift this motor out. Okay. And the fuse is going to be in here on the electronic control board here. So over here we see the fuses on the board there, and we'll test it with a voltmeter just to make sure. Okay, so the fuse is connected to this blue and red wire. We cut the old fuse out, and now all we have to do is splice in a new fuse between those two wires. Okay, I've got the fuse. The fuse is spliced in, and I'm going to put some electrical tape around it and then put the vacuum back together. There's that's it. Splice is all taped up there now. This switch here screws into the bottom of the vacuum here. This switch terminal where all these wires plug in. Get all your wires over to this side out of the way of the motor, so the motor can fit all the way down to the bottom. There, I've got the motor back in. Make sure you get this into these grooves here on both sides. And you put the cover back in and screw it on. Okay, I've got the cover on. So now you just replace the screws here in the back. Screw that one in, screw that one in. Then replace the switch for the cord release. Put the spring on here. Fits over like so. Top there. And get the tabs into the slots. This has to snap in. There, now it's in. Put the filter in. Put this cover on. And then you got the two screws here. So you put the bag in. You have the bag with the hole facing up, and then put the tabs in like this. There we go. Plug in the holes. You got the 3 pins there. See where the fitting is in there. Snaps in. Now the critical question is, does it work? Here's the button here. So anyway, that's how you fix a Panasonic canister vac. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.